For some reason, you guys really liked when I was in charge of a courtroom, so today we're playing JudgeSim again. I I don't know, man. I'm just ready to make some money and judge some people. All right. Let's see. End of the day. We still have 75% mental capacity. We can handle a few more days. Big operation to cartel. All right. Week 4, case 2. All right, who we got going on here? Let's look. Oh, shoot. Okay, so you go here. You go here. You... Yep. 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 Yeah, right. Got it. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? What was seized after... Jesus. What was seized after the operation? If I could English, that'd be great. 8 kilograms of lysergic acid yeah, that. 2 submachine guns. What do you have submachine guns for? Are those even legal? I don't think so. Criminal record, yes. Mental health test, positive. Okay, so it's good? I don't know. Drug trafficking. Taking part in organized criminal activities. Details. The pickup truck in which Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were traveling was stopped during the police stop. As a result of the searches, a large number of drugs and weapons were seized from the vehicle by Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. Okay, then they're guilty. If it was in the car with them, there's no way they didn't know it was in there. Sorry about it. As a result of the identity check and investigation, it was understood that Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were members of the Cecilia cartel. Nice. Yeah, alright, let's see what other... We're offering you $500 to release Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. This money will make your job easier and will ensure that you are not affected by the decision you make. Have a great day, everybody. Not guilty. Have a wonderful day. You know what? You too. Hey. I never said I didn't take a bribe. Yep. Success. Yep. They offered me $500. What can I say? The job ain't paying well. Job is not paying well. Now we have $800. Okay, let's see. How's my wife doing, kitty? Let's see. My mental health doing good because I just got a good amount of money. All right, end of the day. Week 4, case 3. Okay, no envelope this time. Oh, bitch. All right. Okay, I have to. I think this is the one I have to remember which ones go down. Okay, you. Okay, nope. You. Nope. You. Nope. you. No. Okay. You. Bitch. Right. Okay, no. Bitch. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bitch. Nope. All right. Right. No. Yep. Right. And no. Okay. Right. Yep. No. Yeah. Right. Got it. Okay. We're doing great. The receipt for the money sent by Dennis Aston. Aston? By Dennis. The money sent by Dennis. Telephone call dialogue between Dennis and Sophia. Dennis, hello. Sophia, hi. Dennis, what is your fee? Sophia, $200 per hour, $500 per night. Which one do you want? Oh, this prostitution. Dennis, an hour, please. How do I make the payment? Sophia, I will send you a bank account. You can deposit the fee there. Dennis, okay, I'll get you back to you after the deposit. See you later. Okay. Recently, Dennis wanted to have sexual intercourse with Sophia, whom he thought was a prostitute, in exchange for money. In the telephone conversation, Sophia requested a certain amount of money and asked Dennis to deposit it into her account. Dennis did not receive any return after depositing the money. Afterwards, he reported the situation to the police and filed a complaint against Sophia. Soon after, Sophia was arrested and detained at her residence address. Dennis, I broke up with my girlfriend about 2.5 years ago, and during that time I had no sexual intercourses with anyone. This affected me psychologically, and I thought that for my health I could have a relationship with a prostitute. I found it on an app on the internet. I called the number provided. I was then sent a bank account. Then I deposited $200 mentioned on the phone into the bank account she sent me and sent her the receipt. Dennis, then I realized that they had blocked my phone number. I tried to reach them for quite a while, but I couldn't. The amount I paid is not very important, but I can't bear that these people are fooling others. That's why I decided to commence an action. Sophia, first of all, I'm not a prostitute. I never have been. My phone rang recently. Sophia, a stranger asked me how much my fee was. At first I didn't understand, but then thinking I was being made fun of, I told him that my hour cost $200. He asked how he could make the payment. I sent him my bank account, and then I realized that I had $200 in my account. When I realized it was serious misunderstanding, I blocked the number. Okay, Sophia, inexplicably, I realized that my phone number was currently on the internet, on sexually explicit sites. I recently changed my number. Criminal record, no. Mental health test positive. She could be freaking lying. No, not sexual assault crimes. It's... What is it? What is the... How do I go to the glossary? Okay. It's... Sexual... It's not sexual assault. It's something. Public prosecution. What? Right. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like she's doing fine. I don't want to talk to him. Alright. Why didn't you tell the person who called your phone that you were not a prostitute? Like I said, at the beginning I thought he was making fun of me. After you realized it was serious, why didn't you send the money back? I tried to send it through the account on the receipt I was sent, and it didn't work. I thought I would send it somehow later and forgot about it. Right. How do you just forget about $200? Digital evidence? None. Right. Shop? Oh, wait, this is for me. Right. I don't know. Is this supposed to be like me? Like I can shop? Speaking records. Judge Austin's each other person you called your phone. Okay, I get that. I got that. Just got that already. So, I don't think there's enough evidence. Well, there's not enough evidence that she's a prostitute. Right? Right? I think I did great. As a result of the decision you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. Yes! I get $900 this week. I'm freaking cooking. I'm making bank. Right. I don't know if this means I did good or not, but I'm just gonna keep going. Right. I have $800. Do I need a withdrawal? No. Shopping, 120. Bills, 80. I'm not gonna withdraw the money. I'm gonna keep it in there. Yes. I have $800 cash on hand. I'm good. Let's see. Let's go. Week 5. We're already in week freaking 5. We're a pretty good judge, I think. There's digital evidence in this case. Okay, digital evidence. Okay, chart camera footage of the vehicle carrying illegal migrants. Oh. Okay. So. All right. So what's going on here? So no criminal record. Charges human trafficking. All right. Late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kaironis, a person named Ahmed did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle driven by Ahmed. Is that Ahmed? Yeah, okay. who fled from a police stop. Okay, if you flee from a police stop, you're guilty. You're freaking guilty. I don't care what it is. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station got out of the vehicle and tried to escape on foot. Was caught and detained by the police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. Statements. Ahmed. I am aware that it was dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long... Wait, actually, let's see real quick. How do I go back? I need to forget. What is... Not traffic. Smuggling. It's... Traffic offenses? Huh. Okay, the criminals must be given some other sentence for the crimes listed in the charges section. Okay. So, what would this be? This would be... Smuggling, right? No, not drug trafficking. Arms trafficking. No, this is... Oh, human trafficking. Yes. 8 years in jail. Okay. We're gonna do 8 years in jail. Bye, buddy. I'm sorry about it, but you're getting 8 years in jail. Jail for 8 freaking years, bro. 8 freaking years. Darn, that's tough. That's tough. Sorry about it. Hey, I feel like people get less for murder, but hey. Teach their own. I'm just going off the book. Let's see. In the dark of the night, you're asleep surrounded by the sound of knocking at the door. Go to the door. Look through the hole. I see a masked man. Call the freaking police, bruh. Call the freaking police. Huh? Possibility of being assassinated, 0. Okay. Possibility of arrest. What? My possibility is 25... Right. Evidence. Phone conversations between Brooklyn and the customer advisor of Loophole Advice Service, Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. Can I ask for your name so I can help you better? Brooklyn. My name is Brooklyn Troyes. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happened? I'm sorry, but did you say the battery exploded? Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. It cannot be from us. Is there anything else I can help you with? Huh? Bruh, what do you mean? It's not possible? It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. Bro, what? Now that's just bad customer service. Okay. Damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn against multinational company that develops and sells Loophole Customer Electronics. Loophole Company, plaintiff, Brooklyn. Okay. Burnt battery of Loophole brand phone that belongs to plaintiff. Okay. Recently, a person named Brooklyn purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of the Loophole Company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charge. While using the phone while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face of Brooklyn Troy. Okay. Seems like I'm kind of believing the plaintiff at this point. Brooklyn, who reported the situation to the Loophole Authority Services, did not receive the response he expected and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Damn. Exactly 2 months and 13 days ago, I met with the Loophole dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a mobile I liked and started using the phone. Okay. During this time while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that it came in the box. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded, and in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the Loophole Authorized Service and explained the situation and expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up the phone on me, so I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. Period, King. Period. Micah Bell. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction that the customer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Huh. Okay, but is there like digital evidence? No digital evidence, right. Okay, but the way she handle it, or they handle it at the company, is not pretty freaking good. So let's see. No, I don't want this. Oh yeah, I guess this is just my decision. It was found right, and the money for the phone was returned. Well, I mean, he did get hurt. So I'm curious. He did get hurt, but $500,000 seems like it's a lot. I'm gonna say replacement for the phone is fine. I feel like that's a good middle ground. I don't think he deserves $500,000 for that. I do think the customer service was rude, but I also think that there's more that could have happened for $500,000, because I'm not giving you $500,000 just because. You know what I mean? Week 5, case 3. Like, if that phone killed your dog, then maybe I'd give you $500,000. That's where I'm at. Let's see. Huh? Right. Uh-huh. Okay, we got it. Right, let's see what's in here. So, 2 roses found on the bodies. Bodies strangulate. Whoa, what's this case about? Okay, charged assassination. Victims named Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were found dead in their prison rooms. Oh, didn't we just convict? I thought we... Oh, okay. I remember these names. It was determined that the security cameras at the floor where the incident took place were not working at the time of the incident. The person named Brad Cold, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statement. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there was room, making me a suspect. I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I am not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Is there literally any evidence that it's him? Literally any. So the only evidence they have is that he was there. 2 roses, strangulation. Confirmed to be a murder weapon. Right, but... criminal record, yes, of course he does, but he's literally in the prison. I don't think there's anything... Brooklyn Choice was found to be the right... Okay, this dude, it was just a message from that dude. Anyways, he said thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. I reviewed your statements. Although it makes sense you are the only eyewitness at this scene, how can you explain this? This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most and is often unknown who did it. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? The first night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious. But they seemed very calm. My sleep had been disturbed the last 2 nights. I thought it was one of those nights where they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look. I don't think it was him, y'all. I really don't. I think he's not guilty. I think he's not guilty. Have a great day. Yes! I'm gonna make $1,000 a week. $1,000, that's $4K a month. Well, don't they have like 4.5? Whatever. As a result of decisions you make in the cases, you will raise your salary. Yeah. $1,000 a week, bruh. And my rent and bills just keep going up too, so it's just matching it. Inflation, man. Oh, we already finished that whole week? Yeah. We still don't need money because we have 800 bucks cash. 75% mental health still. What do you want, girl? Bruh. Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. The price is $700. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. Right. We never go outside either because I don't trust people. Okay. What's this case about? What's everybody here for? Okay. Case subject: Sally John Morgan sued his tenant Daisy Taylor to evict her for not paying her rent on time. Legal action has been taken against Daisy Taylor by Sally J. Morgan for being 3 months late with her rent. The host, Sally, says that the tenant is in breach of the tenancy agreement. The host demands that the tenant vacate the property and pay the debts owed by the tenant with interest. I think that's fair. Statement: Sally, my tenant has not paid me for a single penny for 3 months, even though I warn her many times. She keeps stalling as if this were not enough. They can constantly bring their friends to the house and make noise that disturbs the neighbors. I brought my neighbor who lives downstairs as a witness so that you can believe me on this matter. Witness: whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Right. That's crazy, witness. Daisy: it is true that I have not been able to pay the landlord for a while, but I have to quit my job and I can't afford to pay right now. I told him that it was not an arbitrary situation, that I would pay him when I received my unemployment benefit. However, he is trying to get me kicked out of the house somehow. It is a complete lie that we make too much noise with my friends. Since my downstairs neighbor is a tenant of Mr. Morgan, he obeys his orders. Right. The tenants agreement, whatever. Didn't say shit on there. Any evidence? I mean, if you're girl, it is the agreement where you do have to pay. I understand hardships come up, but you still got to pay rent, and that's how life works. But let's see. Mr. Morgan, is it true that Charles Goodman, your downstairs neighbor whom you call as witness, is your tenant? That's true, Your Honor, but I don't understand its relevance. Mr. Goodman, is it true that your upstairs neighbor and her friends make so much noise that they disturb you? Sound? Noisiness. Oh, yes, I remember. Normally coasts. The voices are echoing in my ears. The smell of gunpowder and the smell of bullet casings. Achoo. Could you please answer the question, Mr. Goodman? Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Mrs. Taylor, you said your statement that your landlord tried to evict you. Why do you think that is? He is trying to evict me and raise the rent, but he can't do this because we have a contract. Normally, I would never miss my rent, but this getting fired thing was unfortunate for me. This played into his hands. I don't know. Let's see what the options are. Tenant Daisy Taylor to vacate the house and pay remaining debt with interest. Tenant Daisy Taylor stays in the house until she finds a new house and her debt is postponed. I'm going to give her time. I am going to give her time because as much as life happens on both sides, and she will still pay her debt and she'll give it more time to be housed because I'm not going to have this woman be homeless, all right? I'm a good judge. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm a good judge. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I am a good judge. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go outside? Not really. We're gonna end the day. We don't trust people. Ever since that bill passed, immigrants who commit crimes will now be deported. Huh? Just like that? Damn. Alright. Guess I'm deporting people now. Like what? Right. I can't with this game. I just can't. Anyways, y'all ready? Right. Is this correct? Right. Okay, let's see. Evidence. Speed measurement of vehicle used by the person. The license plate belonging to the vehicle loaded the key in the trunk. 224 miles an hour? Huh? Okay, yeah, you're good. Your national status, yes, good for you. Charges, participating in street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Recently, traffic police came across a street race while on patrol and followed suspicious vehicles. After a long chase, the person named Connor had an accident with the vehicle he was driving. After his accident, he was taken to the hospital by traffic police, and after his treatment, he was arrested and detained. Except for Connor, no driver was caught by the police. First of all, I am not a street racer. I have no connection with other vehicles. I was just passing by in my sports car. All I did was increase my speed to get away from other vehicles as soon as possible. My only crime is that I was speeding. It has nothing to do with racing. So I'm going to have to agree. As much as the police suspected him of that, but they only caught him speeding. So let's do traffic offenses, sentencing. I think we're going to do this. We're just going to do the $5,000 fine because apparently there's no speeding. Traffic offenses, yeah. I do think he's guilty though. So we're going to do a $5,000 fine. He's going to be guilty. Fine, $5,000. Oh, just trying to pocket some money. My bad. Right, got it. Oh, right. Why did... Huh? So, I just got an achievement. I don't know if y'all could see that, but my achievement said that I have an arrest bar higher than 50%. What the freak does that mean? Oh, wait, I don't. 30%. Right. Okay, never mind. There is one digital evidence in this case. Okay, what is the case, though? Extortion. Okay, Helen's mobile phone was stolen while she was walking on a 23 Victorian Secret. 23 Victorian Street. Oh, Y'all, I can't. Okay. Helen's mobile phone was stolen while she was walking on 23 Victorian Street. Victoria, whatever, who cares? Camera footage of the place called Coffee Vic, located where the incident took place, was examined. In line with the investigations, it had been concluded that the person in the image is named Adrian Bowen. Okay. Adrian was detained by police for questioning while he was going to the market where he worked. Okay. Helen, I was walking on 23 Victoria Street, Victorina, whatever you want to call it, street, where I walk on certain days of the week. But that day, I decided to walk in the opposite direction to the direction I would normally walk. While everything was going well, someone suddenly took the phone from my hand. I couldn't even react because of the surprise and fear I felt at that time. After I put myself together, I asked for help from those around me. Adrian, in the evening, I close the daily gross market where I work and walk in the opposite direction of my house. My wife and I were constantly arguing due to financial concerns, and my children do not have much peace of mind. Because of these events, I was very confused and had difficulty thinking clearly. Suddenly, I saw the woman walking in front of me and noticed that she was carrying a phone in her hand. The phone looked very luxurious and expensive. Because of the difficulties I was experiencing, this phone seemed like a very attractive opportunity to me. I thought that if I could sell it, I could at least alleviate financial concerns for a little. Without any plan, I reflexively, I don't freaking know, grabbed the phone from the woman's hand and started running. Afterwards, I turned off the phone, put it in my pocket, and went home. So he admitted. So he admitted to it. He stole. He freaking stole. I don't care. Frick, I forget to look at the law book. Stealing. Where's stealing? Smuggling. Theft. Yes, right. So, theft, extortion. Extortion is what he needs, right? We're due 2 years in jail. Sorry about it, bro. I'm sorry about it. You admitted to it in your statement. I don't even need to hear from you. You are Guilty. You're going to get 2 years in jail. Have a wonderful day. Or 2 years, actually. Have a wonderful 2 years. Yes! We keep making more money. As a result of the decision you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. Nice. Right. Success. I think I'm going to withdraw some money because I have... $1,600 is freaking crazy, bro. Freaking crazy. What do you need, bitch? Current average weekly household expense. Your wife wants a car. A weekly payment... What? Your wife wants a car. A weekly payment of $1,000 would be a total of 15 weeks of payments. Once accepted, the first installment is paid right away. Your sanity will drop severely if you don't accept this. Huh? $1,000 a week, bro? No. Bye, bitch. You are... This bitch. Let's go to the bar. This bitch is... We're gonna have some whiskey. Accept it. I'm accepting some whiskey because this bitch... Y'all, this bitch in my house. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay, go outside again. Let's also go to the casino because freak that bitch, bruh. Wheel of Fortune. Let's do Wheel of Fortune. How much money do we have? Oh, we're putting $100 on that bitch. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Right, let's go. I didn't realize I had to press stop. Right. No, bitch. Okay, so what we're gonna do... That way we don't lose. We win in something, boys. We win in something. Right. Mm-hmm. Look at us go. We went from being a judge to gambling, and I loved it. I love it. 2 times. You know what? $200. I'll take it. I may have lost 300, but that's okay. Let's do 100 you, 100 you, 100 you, 100 you, 100 you. Yeah, we're good. You know, we could be 1 win away from never working as a judge again. All right, we could be 1 win away. See that? $500. We got our money back. We basically won nothing, but that's okay. Well, right. Should we just do... what? There's no way it's gonna land on watermelon, right? Which one should we do? We should do just one. Let's do banana for 500. Let's do it. Come on, go. Come on. Don't gamble. Oh wait, I need to press stop. My bad. Let's see. Okay, fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. I'm done. How do I leave? Oh, there's the door. This bitch. She ruined it for me. I also didn't know bomb attack on Parliament. Okay. Nice. After the attack, law of execution was accepted. Execution was accepted? Damn. Those who are on trial for terrorism and other severe crimes will be executed. Right. Only digital evidence. Damn. Okay. Terrorism. Taking part in organized criminal activities. Recently, 19 civilians lost their lives at 2 MPs were... MPs? 2 MPs were seriously injured in a bomb attack on Parliament. During this attack, 4 people thought to be members of the Sicilia cartel blew themselves up. What? As a result, of extensive searches, 10 people thought to be members of the Sicilia cartel were caught. A few of the cartel members became confessors in the cases in which they were tried. They disclosed the identity of Juan Carlos, the manager of the cartel and the planner of the bomb attack. As a result of the operations, the person named Juan Carlos was caught in a forest house outside the city. Juan Carlos. Those responsible for the events are the corrupt state and their collaborators, the mafia. They are the ones who forced us to do this. May Jeremy and Mike rest in peace now. Oh, so he's guilty and he's frick, bruh. He's guilty. He's just freaking guilty. And I don't know what else to say about it. Let's see what he has to say. No, I'm sorry that I just couldn't give all the statesmen what they deserved. Damn. If you give me some information on mafia you mentioned in your statements, we can take care of them after you. Will you cooperate? No, I don't think so, but you should know that it's obvious that high-ranking statements are corrupt. Alright, well, he's just gonna get executed, so that sucks. Sucks to be you. Let's see. Guilty, execution, accept. Have a wonderful day, sir. Or, well, actually. Have a wonderful last day. So what is this? If the 2 dice and 12? Okay. Whatever. Let's go outside. Let's go to the bar. Because my wife just... Thank you. I need to get my sanity up because I feel like I want to be above 75%. My bitch of a wife. That woman, I swear. I love her to death, but she asks too much of me. I can't. Filing a compensation lawsuit against Robin Hudson, who caused Henry William to have a traffic accident. There's one digital evidence. Henry William was allegedly pushed into the barriers by Robin while he was riding his motorcycle in traffic, causing him to have an accident. After the accident, Henry William remained in a coma for 42 days. Damn! Henry William demands $250,000 from Robin as a maternal and moral compensation for the pain he has experienced. Yeah. I was driving my motorcycle in traffic. I wanted to overtake the vehicle in front of me. She started to approach me while I was overtaking her. I got struck in the barrier and suddenly lost the balance of the motorcycle and rolled over. The only thing I remember afterwards was that I was in great pain. I think she did this on purpose because she didn't even stop and help after she caused this. Really? She didn't stop? I was driving my own lane in traffic. I was very stressed because I found out that my mother was hospitalized and I was trying to get to the hospital as soon as possible. My mother has cancer and her condition is serious. I didn't notice what was happening during the accident. The motorcycle must have been in my blind spot. I later learned that I was being taken to court. If I had noticed the accident, I would definitely have stopped and helped. I did not violate any traffic rules. I don't think it's my fault. Okay, but what's the digital evidence? Oh, bitch, you guilty. You guilty as hell. Let's hear. Mr. Willem, you realize you were violating the lane of the car in front of you, right? Wait, Mr. Willem, you realize you were violating the lane of the car in front of you, right? Your Honor, I even honked my horn before she overtook. There's no way she didn't see me. What upsets me is that she could have killed me, but she chose to flee at the time of the incident. Mrs. Hudson, it's highly unlikely that you did not notice the motorcycle in your left rearview mirror at the time of the incident. Didn't you at least hear a sound? Your Honor, at the moment I was totally thinking of my mother. I was in the left lane, so I didn't need to look in the left mirror, and I didn't hear the sounds because the windows were closed. Yeah, no, I think she's guilty. Sorry about it. I think she's guilty. He's gonna get the money. Request... Grant. I'm gonna grant it because I understand that you were panicked, and I understand that it was a hard day, but I also understand that you need to have response. Wow. I'd like to apologize for all my actions and if I was a bad judge. Well, I guess that's where we're ending it. So subscribe.